Okay, welcome to the last and final video. If you look right below this video, you should see a chart that looks just like this. My purpose in this video is to explain what this chart means and to also show you how even though all the information on this site looks like a lot, first of all, you don't have to do every single thing you see me doing. I just want to make sure you guys have the information available so you can know exactly what things am I doing on a daily basis to get the type of results that I get. Disclaimer, to be honest with you, because I'm consistent, 95% of the time, I don't get to do 100% of this stuff. Cause usually because I'm consistent, I put the information out daily like I'm about to show you. Eventually you'll have so much information out there that some days you won't get to do nothing but itself, do your follow-ups and sign people up. So that's how it goes. But when you're just starting off, you gotta build a foundation, and I'm gonna show you how to have a consistent routine that you can follow on a daily basis. Now, when you look at this routine, basically all this is all the information that you see on this site. I'm showing you how to bottle this up and turn it into something you can just do daily, like your daily checklist. So let's get into it. All right, so if you look at this list, the first thing on my list, it says check messages. What that means is if you don't have a pen and paper, pause this video, take a pen and paper, take notes, write this stuff down, because this is probably going to be the most important video other than how to sign people up that you're going to see. Because before you can sign people up, you got to actually get people to the point where you can sign them up. So the first thing that I do on a daily basis is I check my messages. What I mean by check my messages, I go through my inbox, and if you're doing this routine consistently, maybe not today if you're just starting, but if you're doing this routine consistently on the daily basis, when you wake up in the morning or whenever you get started, you're gonna have lingering messages from people that maybe hit you up later that you may have sent info the day before. So the first thing I wanna do is I wanna clean up my inbox. So once I clean up my inbox and I responded to everybody, in some cases, when I'm responding to these people, I end up getting a sign up just doing that, which means all the rest of this stuff, I don't even have to do it, at least to get my first sign up. However, I'm not dependent on that because I'm following the routine, and my only goal is to, just so I can, before I go into it, just to let you know what these numbers mean. So just to give you a quick backstory, because I don't want to be long. When I first started doing this online marketing thing, I was almost homeless. I'm just going to be straight up with you. I literally was in a situation where if I didn't come up with a couple $100 the following week because I was standing in the room, I was going to be homeless. Well, once I was able to come up with that money, I had to keep it going. Every single week, I was faced with that adversity. Well, to keep myself from panicking, I had to come up with some type of system that kind of forced me to get the numbers. So what I said was, I'm going to come up with a routine that's going to allow me to get 10 people to watch my video. That's all I want to do. So whatever I do, I'm going to create methods to create leads to get people in front of my site so I can get them to watch my video. Every time somebody agrees to watch my video, you see at the bottom where it says 1 through 10, I check it off my list, because I know that if I get to the number 10, I'm guaranteed to get one sign up. Well, how do I get to that number 10? I follow this routine blindly every day. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, because this is a free program, I've never gotten to the number 10. If I get to number 10, usually I'll be to sign up 3 or 4 people within those 10. But I can't depend on that, but I can depend on 1 out of 10 because that's the law of averages. That is what's guaranteed. So I feel like this, either 1 or 3 things are going to give, and then I'm going to get started. Either you're going to finish this routine right here, you're going to get 10 people to watch the video, or you're going to run out of the time that you had allotted to be able to do this, period. So if one of those 3 things give, you should be able to live with the results. You should be able to say, okay, well, hey, I did it for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever you agreed to yourself to do, you did it. Or, hey, I talked to my 10 people. If you talk to 10 people, I guarantee you signed up at least 3 of them. I can guarantee you. Or you got all the information out. And if you got all the information out, trust me, you talk to at least 10 people. Now, let's get back to the story that I'm telling in this routine. Now, when somebody, so first thing I do, I'm gonna clean out my inbox. Once I clean out my inbox, then the next thing on my task list is for me to check my comments. And I'm actually showing y'all my real life, step by step, what I do on a daily basis. Now I'm gonna go check my comments, and let me show you exactly what I mean by checking my comments. I go here to my notifications, and right here, when I see somebody that comment on my post from what I did the day before, whatever, I'm finna go answer all of these. So once I've answered all of those, once again, a lot of times that one asks me a sign up, sometimes multiple sign ups, which means I don't have to do the rest of this stuff. But just in case it don't pop off, I got plans on doing the rest of this stuff, because one thing about it is failure is not an option. Like me personally, I can't speak for you. A lot of you guys probably got jobs, or maybe stay with a spouse, or maybe, I'm not saying anybody's situation. I don't know your situation, but my situation goes like this. This is how I pay my bills. I have no significant other, no roommate, whatever, none of that. This is how I pay my bills. So I can't afford to be like, well, I'm only gonna do this for a couple hours, and if I don't make any money, so what? No, heck no. I gotta pay my bills. So I have to make sure that I'm gonna go follow through on everything that I'm gonna do one way or the other. I'm gonna do what I said, or I'm gonna get paid. And I've known from 5 years of not having to work a job that if I do what I said, I always get paid. Now let's get back into it. Now, the third thing, so now that I've checked out my messages, I done cleaned my inbox, and now that I've checked out my comments, I done cleared that out. Now I got a clean slate. Now, so what I want, if I didn't make any money by doing those two things, now out of habit, each and every day, I add groups. So right here, if you go to the training site, you will see on step number 4, I'm showing you how to find the groups to post in. I'm showing you how to do this. So once you learn that, and you learn how to post the groups and stuff, and find groups, guess what? You don't have to watch the training video no more. You go back and you make this a part of your routine. So once again, I want you to write this checklist down. I want you to master each step one by one. So know how to check your inboxes. Once you're good with that, check. Know how to respond to people when they comment on your post. Once you're good at that, check. Now, how to add groups. Well, I'm showing you on step 4 how to find groups. As a matter of fact, not only am I showing you how to find groups, on step 5, I'm showing you how to find posts to put in those groups as well. So now, let's go to so the next step. So if you got those 3 checked, now let's go to the next one. Now remember, in the training, I was talking about my guaranteed leads, adding friends from these groups that's gonna get you leads. Well, right here, I'm showing you on step 8 how to use my guaranteed lead strategy, which is add friends. And I'm also showing you how to respond to these leads. So once again, you wanna master that. Once you mastered that, go back to this list, check it off. Say, okay, cool. I've mastered checking messages. I've mastered checking comments. I mastered knowing how to find me some groups every day. I mastered how to find me some good Facebook friends that's going to be looking to work from home. Now, once you got all 4 of those things, check it off the list. Let's keep going. All right, the next thing on the list is my posting to the groups. Well, you've added groups. You got some groups. I showed you how to get some good ad copy for those groups. Now let's go ahead and post in those groups 20 times. So how to post in these groups. This video right here breaks it down to you. It shows you step by step how to post in these groups, and also how to respond to these people when they ask you for info. It's all right here. So once again, take your time, go through this stuff, master this stuff. One by one, even if you got to master one step at a day, because once you master everything, then you'll be able to master the entire routine. Then you'll be able to do what I do, which is make a full-time living from home. Even if you still work your job, you can still make a full-time income. That's the thing. So what now? So once you've mastered posting in the groups, I'm showing you there, do that 20 times, boom. Now, everybody's not going to be comfortable with this, which I explained in the video, but I have a method where I tag people on my page. Boom. You want to use that strategy, and see, you don't even have to use the whole routine. You can take parts of the routine and say, I'm only going to do half of this stuff, or I'm only going to do the stuff that I feel comfortable with. That's fine. I'm just giving you my whole routine, and you can take part of it. You can even add stuff to it that you want to do, or stuff that you know about, or, things that you do. Don't throw anything that you already know out the window. Now, if you want to know my Facebook tag strategy, boom, I'm showing you there. And also, right there, I'm talking about sharing that tag post. Sorry, my phone is acting crazy, y'all. Sorry about that. Oh, y'all, sorry. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so Facebook tag. Now, so if you want to know that strategy, boom. Once you got that mastered, now you almost done with the checklist. Now, one of my most effective strategies is my quick lead strategy. Watch this video. It's a very powerful method that anybody could do. I show you how to do that. Boom. Once you master that, check that off the list. So then, this posting on post strategy right here. Once again, if you don't know how to do it, boom, there goes the video to show you how to do it. Now, the Craigslist deal. Everybody don't want to post on Craigslist. Everybody don't want to pay for an ad. But for those of you that do, boom, I show you how to work Craigslist so you can do that. Now, the follow-ups, the follow-ups. You need to follow up with people. Some people are going to be interested but maybe not sign up right away. You should be creating a follow-up list. Boom, I show you how to do that right there. So the watch party. I hadn't made the video yet, but as you can see, it's coming soon. I will show you how to do a watch party. So, a few things you need to know, and then I'm going to get back to this thing. You want to make sure you understand that every Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night, we have training calls. Also, you want to make sure you understand the steps to just really getting a referral. You need to make sure you know your business. You want to make process. You also want to make sure you master master the advertising formulas. You want to make sure you understand the script, and you just want to be consistent and just repeat and get paid. Also, when you see other team members being added to the group, if you're available and you can do it real quick, we'll greatly appreciate it. If you just send these people a shout out and give them a welcome, make them feel welcome to the team, it's a big plus. When you get a member that joins and they sign up under you, and they get verified, what you want to do is you want to add them to the group, get them to training, which is the training site that you're looking at now, and then you want to go ahead and follow up with them so when they get that box and plug it up, you can get paid. Keep in mind the compensation plan. When a person signs up, they get a $10 bonus for the Facebook. If they do the Gmail, they get an additional $15 bonus. You as a referral agent, you get $30 to $50 for the Facebook account and another $15 for the Gmail. If you're a non-qualified member, you get $10 for the Gmail. And if you don't know what that means, just contact me. I'll let you know. But basically, it means that you didn't sign up for the Gmail, but you just want to refer people. Now, also, the requirements to join this program to rent your space out. You gotta have Wi-Fi and a modem. That's very important. Also, make sure these people, their Wi-Fi is actually their Wi-Fi, or their modem, because sometimes people order the box because they just want something for free. But then once they get the box, because they stay with, say hypothetically, their parents, they're not gonna let them plug it up. So then it's just a waste of time. So you want to make sure it's actually their modem. Also, downline earnings. If you get at least 10 people on your team, it doesn't matter if they're qualified or non-qualified, let me know. We'll add you as an admin. That means not only will you be able to add your own team members to the group, that also would allow you to earn a $5 bonus every time your referrals get referrals, and that's to infinity. So back to this chart, though. I just wanted to cover those quick things real quick. So in a nutshell, when I wake up in the morning, or when I get ready to get started, I write my chart out just like this. I'm gonna do X, Y, Z, and I write down my 1 through 10 for people watching the video. I sit there and I just work it blindly, unless I need to stop because I need to take a break, or I need to stop because I got something important to do, or I need to stop because I need to sign somebody up. Those are the only reasons I'm gonna stop. Other than that, I'm gonna keep going. Like some of you guys can work 2 hours a day. Some of you guys can work 4 hours a day. Some of you can work 8 hours a day. Me, I got the line plan. Me, I work until I get it. That's me. And if you're trying to get results like me, I'm just gonna be honest with you. That's what it's gonna take. However, you can still get part-time or medium full-time results or whatever you call it, even with half effort with this business, because it is free and it's an awesome business. So with that being said, just keep in mind, but ask yourself, are you really willing to hunt? And you really don't even have to hunt, because with this business, you're not even asking anybody for money. You're actually giving away money. So bam, like, wow, it's a great opportunity. And for those of you that say, I don't have enough time, this is too much, blah, blah, blah. Well, just think about it like this. If you slept 8 hours a day, which is actually entirely too much sleep, that means you would sleep 56 hours a week. If you worked a full-time job, you would work, that would be 40 hours a week. That means you still got another 35 hours a week to eat, shower, drive back and forth to work, chill, or whatever. Which means you still got an extra 37 hours a week that you can use to do other things. Even if you only took 10 of those 37 hours a week, or 20 of those 37 hours a week that you might have free to invest in this business, I promise you it'll be worth your while if you take the time to take this training and apply it. Trust me, I'm living proof. So the income potential is crazy. Even if you just got one referral a day, and this don't even include Gmails, you'll still make between $210 and $350 a week. This also doesn't include downline earnings for you people that's gonna eventually be administrators. If you got 2 referrals a day, which is just giving away 2 free accounts basically, you can literally make up to $700 plus a week. So what if you got 3 referrals a day? There's people paying a lot of money to go to college that won't make that type of money. And all you doing is pretty much following this simple routine that I gave you. If you look at the routine, you can duplicate that routine multiple times a day until you get what you want. You write your own check. So welcome to the Cash for Ads team. Welcome to Team No Excuses. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something that's gonna change your life in a positive way. Thanks.